Hello everyone and welcome to a slightly different Wednesday stream. Sorry we are 3 minutes late. I was just making sure everything was set. Yes, I am here this evening or day if it's your time with the lovely Andy.
Hello!
Oh my goodness, okay, you're even louder now. God. How are you so loud? I think it's me. Let us know if levels are right, because obviously we have some troubles with that, but just keep us updated. But yes, I am here with Andy. If you were here at last night's stream, you would have seen Russ working on the game with sort of sorcerers versus the knights with the castle that I built, and he did all this amazing like class action stuff. But we're doing multiple entries in the team. Sorry, my headphones are charging today. We're doing multiple entries. Stuart and Andy have also got their own entries, and I'm kind of like a builder for hire for them. So I've finished the castle now. That should be all done mostly now. So we're now going to work on Andy's entry, which do you want to tell them a little bit about? I'll swap to the screen so they can see it, and you can tell them a little bit about your entry idea.
Sure, thanks AJ. So the theme for Global Game Jam, Crayta's Global Game Jam is duality. And so I racked my brains for quite a while to think about duality and what that means. And it's generally like two things opposite each other, like chaos and order and light and dark and that sort of stuff. And it's the second one, light and dark, that I sort of landed on. And I thought that makes an interesting, just the idea of lights and darkness makes an interesting game. And so I thought, let's make a game where one team has to try and keep the lights on and the other team has to try and turn them all off. And whoever wins out of that wins the game. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. I can definitely make that. And then when it came down to it, the more I thought about this game idea, the more I was like, that actually is, how do you tell if someone wins? What happens with the game mechanic? And so here we are. Basically, what you have to do, one team spawns in the woods. They are called mercs. And one team spawns in the little hamlet over here, and they are called villagers. The villagers' job is to try and keep the lights on. They cannot go in the dark, otherwise they get hurt and will eventually die if they spend too long away from the light. Maybe there's some story there about evil things attacking you if you are in the dark. The mercs have to run over from the wood and go into the village and turn all the lights out. The mercs can run faster than the villagers, but they don't have any weapons. The villagers can hit the mercs with axes at the moment and kill them. So there's like a little bit of a strength and weakness to each side. The villagers don't have the speed, but they have got the axe, so they can kill the other people, kill the mercs. And the mercs have got the speed, but they if they get in the light, then that's another mechanic. Basically, they're invisible unless they're in the light. So if they walk in the light, they turn visible. That's right, isn't it, AJ?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so the light has different things, effects on. So if you're trying to turn the lights on, they'll heal you or not heal you if you're not in them. The people who are trying to turn the lights off, they are visible when they're in the light, but invisible when they're not in the light.
That's so well put than the way I explained it. Thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah, great.
But yeah, it's very different. Like the last one, the other one that we're working on, the Sorcerer's Knights one, is very brightly coloured, very high fantasy, like white and light blues mixed with that. This is very dark. So if I turn on the settings override, you can see a little bit more of what's going on here. But it's still we're obviously quite early stages for it. What I did say, I really love this idea. I think it's really great. This is very boxed out at the moment. Andy's obviously just put whatever. Also, I just added some music to the background because I feel like there's going to be times when we're going to be focusing, and so I thought, so let me know if that's a nice level. I thought it'd be quite. I can turn it a bit further down if you need. I can't hear it because otherwise it would over. But yes, so Andy's been doing all the sort of mechanics and everything like that. Should we show them a little bit quickly?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's dive into a game.
Let's F5.
Okay. I think you're going to start as a villager.
I am, yeah.
which I've just been playing around with the mechanics, so hopefully that works.
Let's have a look. So as a villager here, I'm in the light and I don't get hurt. If I run over here, I start to take damage there in the bottom left, and then turn that on. Oh, it looks like your lovely cursor thing isn't working how it was before.
It works sometimes. Okay. So leave that with me.
So I'm gonna
fix that at some point.
Oh no! Oh, you're visible. You're completely visible to me.
Am I visible now?
Yeah.
I am, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I've got some fixing to do. That's what I can do to this evening.
Yay! Oh no! No! Turn back on. I'm gonna get some more lights. No! Did you put a timer on the lights, turning them back on?
What do you mean?
No, go away.
No.
No, you didn't. Cool. No. I was just wondering if you did or not. Go away.
No, your best bet as a villager, I think, a good strategy is to find the lights that are time-consuming to turn off, turn them on. And you just want to get more than half the lights on, and you just need more than.
But then I guess there's
half the lights on.
I guess there's a risk with that though, because if you're not. Ah, you're so scary. Go away. Oh, I'm dead.
I think it's a little bit unbalanced at the moment. Like earlier, we play tested it, and the mercs, the villagers, absolutely caned it.
Yeah.
And so we added a bunch more mechanics, to level that and balance it a little bit. And now it's gone too far the other way. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I need to reduce my my frame rate. Jesus. Supply.
I also added a little flashy thing under the lights so you can see where they are. Hopefully that's useful.
That's nice. Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah.
Well done.
So I need to fix not being invisible.
Yeah.
What are you going to do today, AJ?
Well, I've got lots to do. Right, so yeah, I'll go through what the bits and bobs that I've been doing. So I only joined this project today. I did my bits and bobs here. So Andy gave me some pointers and things that he wanted and some reference imagery. One of the things I just recently did was this slab bridge. So I am going to be a little bit like, I'm sort of realizing that a lot of this will be in the dark. So I'm sort of flipping between the editor override, because things look better and very different, which is important, than how they do in the light. So right now, I feel like that looks a little bit, the bridge that I've made looks a bit sort of plain in the light, but in the darkness, I think it works really nicely. The light shines off the granite really well, and it makes the ivy that I've sort of painted it with look quite cool. But the whole idea for this was Andy had some like bridges in like Devon and such that he'd seen, like stone granite, of like layers. So these are 3 different voxel meshes of layered stones that I've gone into to make a little pillar. And then this one at the end, my idea of this sort of, because Andy's talked about in previous tutorials and such about adding story, and there's a reason for something being there and such, and so I've been taking his advice, his wonderful advice, and this bridge has got one side has been pulled back by the villagers. One slab has been pulled back and pushed into the water so that maybe they might fall in the water. It's not so much like it doesn't change massively the mechanic. If I get my person over here, why is he not spawning? Come over here. There we go. You can still make it over, but I just thought it's a nice little bit. It sort of changes it up a little bit and adds a bit of depth to the game world and such. Andy's face there when I said that, he looks so proud.
I am proud. It looks amazing. I love what you've done with the bridge, and like, yeah, what you've taken from, like, just the idea of exploring why something is there, but not necessarily telling people why it's there. That's really cool, because it allows them to like make up their own mind. The player gets to decide, this is the story that's going on here. You know, maybe the evil guys are actually the good people, and maybe the good people are actually evil. Who knows?
Oh God, that's deep.
Whoa. Duality.
We should just say that every now and then. Yeah, so let's turn. Actually, no, I'll leave the light off for a minute. I'm gonna go in. So then I've been playing with this forest. So I've kind of mixed in the dead trees with a couple of the sort of like autumny willow. But my favourite part of it is I've mixed in some beanstalks. I actually stole the idea from DJ ZK's Eggstorm. He's used the beanstalks in a really cool way. It's almost like giant vines crashing through the ground. So I've got a lot of those sort of cascading through with the mother beanstalk looming in the corner here, which I like to think that that's where they're all kind of stemming from and kind of reaching around. And then, so you start here, and Andy wanted to. You're going to spawn here as the mercs. Andy wanted a sort of pathway, and I thought because it was dark, I made the path sort of a brimstone kind of situation, so it kind of glows and it's quite easy to see. And Andy quite liked that, and so we're going to run with it a bit more. Maybe put some cracks in around. But I also feel like although it is meant to be really dark here in the forest, I think it does need some lights around it somewhere. I'm not sure what the reason for those lights are.
I think it can have lights. I think like if we're making this forest all evil and that with all the brimstone, I think you can add more brimstone, and you can also explore other evil magic things.
Other evil magic things. You heard it here first, kids.
I know what I mean. So what I mean by that is have a look in the meshes, maybe the sword and strength and sorcery group, and see if there's any like evilly type things. Also like Halloween stuff and Dark Circus stuff. There might be light sources that look a bit, ooh, that's scary.
Yeah, I'm doing some like veining with the brimstone at the moment, like off the sides of the pathway. I'm doing.
That's exactly what I wanted you to do. That's great.
Thanks, Dad.
You got it. All right, I'm gonna leave you to that. I think I'm gonna go and do some more level dressing because at the moment it's all like a 1970s wallpaper.
I'm currently kind of obsessed with the circular paint tool. I'm really that's kind of my obsession at the moment. I'm gonna turn the lights on because it's too dark.
It's fantastic. I really like it at size 3 by 3 by 3.
That's what I'm using. That's exactly what I'm using. It's just sort of like creates a more of a. Oh, Tom Mack just had a really good idea. You could use purple orbs floating around like souls or something.
Yes. Yes, we absolutely can. Thank you, Tumbak. That's a great idea.
I like the idea. Do we like purple? Is that gonna go?
I think I'm erring on the side of red for the evil dudes, because red's a classic evil color.
It is a classic evil color, and it goes with the flames a bit.
I've made the evil guys have a red light on their head. Oh, that reminds me. I need to make it invisible for the other team, otherwise.
I guess so. Red feels more evil though, whereas purple is more soul-like, isn't it?
True. True. Can I leave that with you, AJ?
No. Yeah, go on.
You can make the creative decision on that, I reckon.
You go get some thingies going on.
I'm gonna dress some more of the town. If that's.
Yeah, you go for it, girlfriend.
Is that all right? We okay with that?
Yeah. We need to get. Yeah, that is the main thing we need to get into this stream. Is we need to get into this town.
Yeah.
We had the idea that we kind of mostly want to work on. I think we'll be fine just using the ones that exist currently. But we did have the idea to use maybe a couple of little creators buildings, just for like the church possibly would look really nice up the top there. But we don't want. We kind of want it to be a little bit different. It's not quite right, like exactly what we were looking for. With all of them, we also had a look at some other buildings. The Ivy ones that Slaying made, I love them. We're thinking about possibly using them in the other game, but they're a bit too European, sort of happy feeling. We want a little bit more gothic, medieval. Cool. Right, I'm gonna start creating. I think I'm gonna run with red for now. I think we'll see how that looks.
sounds cool. That sounds like a good plan.
I don't. Everyone's gonna shout at me.
No, souls are purple.
No. As in, like, everyone's gonna shout at me about how I go about my creation. Everyone's gonna get angry with me. But It has good things. Shh. No talking. Okay, shiny red orb. No, I'll call it red orb forest or something, just in case. That'll do. Okay. Okay, cool. Right. I'm getting better. I'm learning how to do things. Okay, light. Is it? Can I?
Your palace for Russ's game. It's looking dope.
Really?
Yeah, it's looking great.
Isn't that very kind of you?
You've done a great job on it.
Thank you so much. It was honestly, and I've said this at the beginning, but you've also said this quite a lot. Like reference imagery. Like honestly, like even if you're not copying straight for straight, but if you have something like that you can just sort of take from and get, it really helps. I mean, different people, like, I mean, obviously people who draw and artists are crazy, but not all of us are, the most talented drafts people or painters or whatever, so we might not have that sort of time. And honestly, just pulling from any sort of reference imagery to get your brain going. I couldn't draw a horse if I wasn't looking at one, so.
Yeah, I think it comes down to like a bit of reference imagery goes a long way. The more you get, the better. And if you take from multiple sources, so if you're looking at palaces, for example, and you get, I don't know, 5 different palaces and then just pick bits that you like from each one,
yeah,
then you don't run the risk of like making a palace exactly like what someone else thinks a palace looks like, or exactly like a palace that's already existing. You can make an imaginary palace just by drawing from multiple palaces. Does that make sense?
it does, yeah.
The more reference imagery, I think the more reference imagery the better. And also just getting into the head of who lives here. Who are these people?
What do you think of this so far? I just did this together very quickly. You have to find
where are we? Hang on.
You have to find a bright red orb in the middle of the forest.
Right, turning the lights off. Yes.
How's that? I really
quickly like it.
I just threw together it's a point light at 300 attenuation, 100 intensity.
All right, what happens if you make that light, you turn on the shadows on that light?
God, where's that? Shadows. Wait, let's move it near some... Oh, crap, that's not what I wanted. Oh, God, stop. There we go. There we go, if you do like that. The light is inside it, by the way. So
yeah, you could try moving it down. See what happens if it's the whole orb. See what happens if it's halfway cut off. So it's like a little. Nah, it looks rubbish.
What if I did that and then?
Oh, I really like that. What do you think?
It feels less magical and more like some sort of hump in the ground, like something's digging. I prefer it floating personally.
Okay, if it's floating, we need to put an effect on it and make it like sway and move around,
like a thingy.
I could do a little. You could do like a little move script. Can you?
I'll do a move script. That's fine. I've got it. I've got that. I've made an obby before. I can do that. But we want an effect. Which one do we want? Trail.
Something subtle.
Weapon trail. Weapon trail red.
It's got to move around for that.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I've got my. I'm gonna do mighty animations though. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that is a great package.
Mighty. Oh, community. I always do that. Mighty. No one told me if the music's okay or not. Boop. Hey, Boop. How are you, my lovely? He says that souls are blue. Well, tough.
Oh, we said that would happen.
They're blue now. Add script. Why is it? Oh, right, okay.
These are evil souls, Boop.
These are evil souls.
These souls are red.
Maybe we'll have a small blue one up by the nice area. That'd be fun. Okay, mighty animations. I I'm going to go back to the world now because I want to be able to see what I'm doing rather than disappearing into the template. Okay, what I want to do as a test is I want to have it go around. I need to see everything. There we go. I want it to go around, let's say this tree for now. So, if I go down to rotations here, if I'm on here, I've attached the things, I've got the script on it. So if I go down to rotations, I want it to go into a full circle. So that, oh my goodness, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to think how to. There's a way of changing the point at which it pivots, right? From the mighty animation script, I mean. If I go.
Ooh, good question.
Wait, if I do this, -100. This is just a test, and then I change it to use relative, and then I change it to 360. No. If someone can let me know if I can change the point at which mighty animation scripts moves.
Do you need to add it as a child of a locator?
That could work, right?
And then, let me see. So you've got your magical orb.
Yep.
And we're rotating. You want to rotate it around a point.
Yeah, exactly. I want it to do a circle.
So, and you've tried changing the pivot point?
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Because I don't think it's related to the script, is it?
It might be that the script... no. So what you might need to do is add it as a child of a locator. Do you want me... So if you right-click Magical Orb Red...
Yep.
And go, create child...
Yep.
Locator, new locator.
Yep. Yep.
And then right-click locator.
Yep.
Click unparent.
Yep. And then put the orb as that. Cool.
Boom. And then add the script to the locator, not the orb.
But then how do I move the locator without moving the orb?
Well, the locator is going to move, but the orb is going to be off-center. So if you rotate the locator...
Oh, so if I move the...
off-center...
Yep, stupid Adam.
You got it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
One moment,
You're not
please.
stupid, Adam. You're not stupid.
I am a little bit.
We're all a little bit stupid, Adam.
Oh, we need to stop getting to the thing of calling me Adam. We're going to get confused. AJ.
Yeah. Hey, I was just copying what you said.
You have to add it in. Yeah, thank you. Tumbak's just said exactly what you said, so it's good we know that what's going on.
Thanks, Tumbak.
Apologies for me drinking. I'm drinking tea. I haven't actually stopped working since 9 a.m. I'm going through 9 till 9, 12 hours.
That is true Game Jam style.
So, because we are actually doing the 48-hour jam, that's a thing. Okay, so I've done that. Right, let's go. Locator. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm learning things. 360, but over the course of a long time. I want to go to my durations. I want that to take maybe 30 seconds. I do just waffle. You're going to have to deal with that. Okay, then we're going to go into this one. Go like this.
Sinjin, you've nailed it there.
Yeah, I know.
You don't learn by succeeding. Failure is the teacher.
Oh! Sorry, that's really sexy.
It's so... Oh, what, your orb?
Yeah, come look at it.
I thought you were talking about Sinjin's advice. I was like, it is really good advice.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, no, it's on ping pong. No, that's not what we want.
Can you... Yeah, love it.
We want it on loop.
Might want to chuck in some... I think that's great. You could even make that as a template now, and then just...
I already have made it to template.
Boom.
The orb, but not the locator, so I need to change that now, don't I? And make the locator the template.
Yes. I would just delete the other template and do it again.
Right.
I don't mean to micromanage. Wow.
No, do you?
Listen to me micromanaging. If you can right-click this and select that.
I got it, don't worry. Unlink, that's fine. Yeah, break link. Yay, work! Sorry. We're going to rename this to Rotating orb. Rotating red orb, yeah? No.
Mm-hmm.
Red orb dash rotating. Look, okay. And then we're going to template. Create new template. Red orb. Rotating. Cool. Honestly, I was watching Russ code the other day and I was like, I don't get it.
It's just practice. It's just like learning.
I did make a template earlier to do with the beanstalk loops. So if you wanted to drag and drop more beanstalk loops, that one's a big one, one's a small one, you got those.
Hello.
Which is the bits? Yeah. Which are the bits that like I made it specifically so they go back up and then back in again using different parts. Because so cool. There's ways of working around them that work really nicely. Cool. Okay, I like that one's going around a tree. Where else should we put one? Some more tree ones.
Mm-hmm.
Red. Orb.
Could you have them like bobbing up and down ever so slightly? Some could go round and round. Some could bob up and down. I don't know.
Yeah.
Throwing some ideas out there.
You are, aren't you? Loving this.
Hey, that's what it's all about. Game jams are all about thinking up ideas and then doing them without thinking about them too much.
I'm gonna do one on the water. Like just going around on the water.
I wonder if I can see that orb reflected on the water from.
Oh, wow, that looks cool.
Oh, that looks great. Oh, can we have more on the water, please?
Oh God.
Please, AJ.
Please.
Please.
Please do it. I'm gonna make that light more intense, actually. No, I want the light. Give me the light. Exponent. No, I like that it's the exponent's low. I wonder if I did that more intense.
That is super duper looking. Thanks, Night Alchemy.
Aww. Trying to think where I want more of them. Do you want some small ones as well?
If you can do some small ones as well, I think that'd be great. You can even clump some smallies with some biggies.
One more time.
You can clump. If you put some small ones with some big ones, then it might make an interesting effect. It might not. You might hate it.
I might hate it.
Yeah. I already hate it.
I'm just gonna have a look if I can do this one here, this one here, this one here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that one to the other side so they're not always going around the same way. This map is looking very good. Thank you, Hisakan. I'm not a coder, but I really do like building ideas and stuff like that. I think it's fun. Right, what if I change this? No. My brain's working. Yeah, 1 second. And then that then simulated. Yes, but I want the lights to be slightly less intense for these ones. For the little ones, 15? Yeah, nice. I don't want the lights for the big ones to be just not as big. Light. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's whatever you're talking about for you.
Are the shadows on? Specular. I'm not very good with words. What does specular even mean? Shininess. Oh, we want shiny.
So you got a couple of different types of light. You got diffuse, ambient, which is just like flat light, general light that exists in the world. Diffuse light, which is coming from a direction. So that's when you get a light part of a shape and a dark part of a shape.
Yeah.
And then specular, which is the little shine. You'll see it on things like snooker balls or pool balls, especially, you get that little glint of the light. That's what Spectre is.
Nice, thank you for the lesson.
No problem.
What? It wasn't.
You're patronising me. But I don't care.
No, I wasn't. I would never.
That's exactly.
Hisakan asks, Andy, what are you doing right now?
Oh, that's a good question. I've spent way too long working on a staircase. The way I design a level is big boxes that I want different heights of the land. I draw a map first, and then I just go into Crayta, draw some big boxes, and then I use the erode and grow tool in order to make them navigable so that I can run around them and check that the sizing of everything is all right. And then I start to fill out houses and all the rest of it. But what that does mean is I'm left with chunks of the world which are really messy, voxel-wise, and time-consuming to sort out. So there's probably a better way of doing that, like rather than growing stuff, maybe just drawing lines, or maybe doing it in a different voxel and then deleting that. But it's kind of worked for me so far. So I've just finished the staircase at first pass, definitely not finished. And now I'm working on the rest of the level 2 walkway, or level 2 street, and I really wanted it to make this one more narrow, and it's not looking very narrow at the moment, so I'm adding a lot of things to restrict. I really want it to restrict the player to feel a little bit scarier and tense when they're running around these areas. I haven't even thought about getting up and down in other ways, like from the houses. I wonder if I can jump from the floor to one of the houses. I think I put a block so that I could do that. Yeah, so that's essentially what I'm doing. Just dressing the rest of the town, really, trying to make it believable, thinking about these people. So in my head, the story is that the villagers live in this town, let's call it Merc Town, and they start seeing evil things coming out from the woods, and it's really scary, and they're scared. So they haven't got many defenses. They like literally just grabbing what's to hand to try and ward off these evil things. They're a peaceful town. They're not a military town, so there's not going to be any like weapons caches or anything like that. It's literally like chair legs and things is what I was thinking. So I'm trying to think about the people while I'm doing it, and it's medieval times, so I'm trying to use the materials that would have been around in that era. A lot of fantasy is set in medieval times. I think it was like a time when people believed in fairies and elves and all the rest of it. So
Nice.
Kind of makes sense. Anyway, I'll stop talking.
I'm having a lot of fun.
On.
I'm having a lot of fun playing with this movement. What do you think of this? Obviously, it's really fast. Come to the end of the river.
All right, let me turn the lights off again.
Oh yeah.
Which end?
Oh. Look how nice that movement is.
Yeah, with the trail.
But it's not going to be that fast, obviously. It's going to be more like, I don't know. Let's go.
It looks so great. Reflected in the water.
Hey, KD. I like that the way I've done it is different. It will go different speeds. The reason is because it's actually rotating around the point at 360. So at some points it's going back on itself.
Ah, so it looks like it's alive.
Kind of, yeah.
It makes it look like you've coded a much more elaborate movement path. That's cool. It looks great. It looks really cool.
Okay. Well, you said you wanted more on the water, so I was like, I'll get one over there.
Hey. Yeah.
I thought he was a nice way to sort of end. We do need to think about how we're going to do our boundaries.
Big old neon voxel.
Perfect, I'm on it.
I think for our boundary.
You think I'm joking when I do it?
I think for our boundary, I think we just be very clear to the players for now, and we can think about a much nicer way. You could certainly do some like layers of hills, you know, make it feel built up.
Why is it not working?
Woody.
There you go, done.
What did you do? Where is it?
Look around. Can you not see anything?
Hang on. Turn the lights off again. Oh!
That's scary.
I mean, that's very sci-fi. Okay.
Isn't that kind of... There's something about that that's actually quite... Wait a minute, if I do this... Look at that, everyone. I've created something there.
It's certainly something.
I'm going to take a picture. That's really fun.
You've made a beautiful silhouette. You got your picture?
Yeah, I do. You can take it with it now. One second. Ah, no! That's terrifying.
Right? But then, what if we...
We're not doing this, Andy.
What? Come on. Look, we drop it down so that you can't climb over it, but it still exists.
Oh my god, are we actually doing this?
And then, what if we get this, this, and this?
My being stupid has just spawned something actually fun. I think it kind of ruins the lovely effect of the orbs, though. Is the only thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, maybe it doesn't. Oh, actually, no. You're great. You've got some talent.
Does that work?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It adds something very fantasy, but yeah. I love that.
Maybe we didn't have enough fantasy going on anyway.
Yeah. Reminds me of that episode where Mr. Burns is all glowy in the forest. Isn't he green?
Yeah.
He's green in that. You need to move that closer though. It feels like it's a bit... Oh god, that really is quite bright. I'm just gonna go over and run over to the village to see what it looks like from far away, and it's not like crazy distracting. Oh no, it looks nice.
Oh, hey, there you go.
That's one side.
I think that's a bit weird, but sometimes it's a happy accidents happen.
We need to paint the top though, because at the moment, if you go high, you just can see this like neon plane.
Ah, okay. So what are you thinking? Like
just paint.
Just like finish painting it.
I don't know. I'm trying to just cover it in black or something, so it's like. It's so funny. I'm like watching from really afar in person mode, and you just see your drone going along painting.
Something like that?
Yeah, that works. Weird? Yeah, no, it actually works really well. We just need to continue it to...
I think it needs moving closer so that it stops people walking off the edge. So that's one wall.
That's what I just said. I was like, that's one wall.
The other walls can certainly be, I don't know, too thick with forest to pass. If you swim off the edge of the water, then that's your fault. You clearly are trying to do something.
Yeah, this is you did this to yourself.
Sometimes I do that with my games. It looks unfinished when you do it, but you know, whatever. Sometimes I run out of time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a game jam game, so
it's a game jam game.
Hey.
Okay, my stupid idea actually birthed something, so that's fun. I don't know. Sorry, I know I'm being like... I know it was my idea, but I'm like, does it take away from the orbs in the forest, or does it add...
If it does, just get rid of it. It's just an idea, innit? Quick ideas.
Tell us in chat what you think. Do you think that weird molten magma wall thing in the distance is kind of adds something? Or did you prefer it without? We'd like to hear your thoughts. Don't sabotage our game jam entry. No, I'm kidding. Okay, right. Anyway, I'm going to get going, adding some more. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, cool. I'm going to add... I've had an idea to add... this one here, but instead
Have we got any like wagon or?
Do I have any wagons?
Does that fit there? No. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something to narrow up this. This walkway.
Hisakan says maybe green lava. I'm not sure. And it is weird. Russ says I like it spooky looking. It looks like a terror, an evil wave of villainy. That works. I'm into that. I'm into an evil way. If you dice it up, you can make it look fractured or something. I don't know what that means.
I think dry coast means like cutting into it more with the lava. Is that what you mean, dry coast?
Let us know if that's what you mean.
Because I agree with that. I think that could improve it.
There you go. We've got one good soul in the corner. I don't know why I've added that, but it's a nice little story. If you dice it up, it could make it look fractured or something.
I think that's sort of what I was going for.
Tumback said hi from the anti-neon team.
It's not for everyone. Neon's not for everyone.
It isn't for everyone. It does do something. I think it's really cool. I feel
what
like
if you... Sorry.
No, it's okay. You should interrupt.
What if you swapped it for like proper lava?
How weird is that? I was literally just about to do that.
Are you going to use the lava or the magical lava?
What do you think?
I think try them both. The magical lava could make an interesting effect.
Yeah, I'm using magical lava now. What do you think?
Okay, that looks cool.
And that's normal lava.
The normal lava goes with the color scheme more. It's normal lava for me.
The mercs are coming from this. Well, they're not coming out of it. Oh, so I was thinking fractured from the underworld. Oh, yeah. It's what, sorry? What did you say, Andy? I always talked over you.
Oh, the red lava is looking more along the color scheme?
Yes, but it does make the red look nicer.
Oh, the green does?
The green makes the red pop more.
Yeah, and one thing that's missing from this very, very dark game is color.
Maybe I do like the red. Naya says I like... I don't know. I'm very full of dichotomy.
Duality. Ooh, duality.
Ooh, duality. Every time we do that, we've got to do something. Every time the word duality comes up, we need to do something. Vodka. No, I mean. Can you tell us my third tea today? I'm gonna leave it as the red lava. No, wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it as the green lava. But yes, you're right. We need to move it so that people don't fall off. But I kind of like that it's. Sorry, I just stopped mid-sentence and had no idea what I was doing. I just broke. Okay. We now need a green brimstone voxel. That's what we need. Keep the red, leave the green for me, says 7DOS. See, we've got votes for both. Difficult. I think I'm leaning more towards red. But like maybe cutting it in a bit more. So it's not quite as intense.
There's a lot of red with the evil people. Like they've got red lights, they've got red trails when they're invisible. There's red orbs.
Yeah, it feels like we've got a theme. Maybe we can get some colour in the dwarven thing somehow.
You know what? Sometimes it's quite good to also really limit yourself with colour. So
yeah, true.
you can kind of say whatever you like to make it to justify it. That's what I do.
That's what you do, eh?
Yeah. Justify it.
Okay, I need to make I want an orb that's kind of going to go on a really long path down here. That's what I want. Okay, that makes sense to me. Like a... I've had 4 teas today.
I thought it was 3.
Oh yeah.
There's still plenty, isn't it?
Okay, I need to go in the opposite direction of the red. Opposite direction of the red. So positions. Probably the first one. Cool. Need a chat poll. Well, I don't have time for that right now. Russ, can you do a team poll, please? Russ is team red. Yeah, can you do a poll for me, Russ? Red lava or green lava? It's gonna go -1,000, I think. Over the course of 30 seconds. Let's just follow that along. I could have shortened the time span, but it's too late now. If I could be bothered and had the time, I would make it so that it had 2 different points, so it actually did one and then another movement. But I don't have that sort of time right now, so... And I can't be able to think that out. I like that. That's cool. Let me just see how fast, where it's actually going to. And also change it to ping pong, not loop. Go. A bit further. Minus 2,000. It's going to take... I like the speed it was at, so let's go 60 seconds. And... transitions. Linear? No, yeah, I want linear. I wish it would go back and do a different way, but it's not going to do that. Well, actually... yes, it could. 180. Back. 2,000. Back. 180. Ooh, is that going to work? Am I clever? Am I clever? 3. Simulate, go. No, I'm not clever. Okay, no one talk. 360. Green lava. You can place a lava voxel mesh. Oh, God, here we go. You could place a lava voxel mesh a few centimeters under the ground in the forest, then cut holes in the floor with the pen tool to make a cool lava effect. Give it that underworld feel. No. I think I'm losing my mind, Andy.
It's okay.
I think that's a great idea, but I think we need to get onto the houses.
Yeah.
And also with the brimstone as well, that's going to confuse in terms of the pathways. It's a lot of work for something that I'm not massively sure about doing. Anyway, I'm going to simulate this quickly and then I'm going to move on with my life because... yeah, okay, I'm really happy with that. But that's going to go over the course of 60 seconds because I wanted to move so... Don't upvote it. Don't upvote anything. God damn it, people. It's a great idea, but I just don't... I just think it will clash with my brimstone. Don't tell me to do it. Someday I'm going to make a compilation of these AJ sounds. Oh, what did you do?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'd like a warning, please.
Sorry. Should we go back? Were you in the middle of something?
No, it's fine. I was in the middle of having a... I was in the middle of having a meltdown.
That wall needs to come closer, but otherwise it's so cool. And also, let's amp up the spawn point.
I do think Russ is right, though. I do think we need to have the cracks of the lava through. But no. I don't think it needs to be as annoying as how he's done it, because I think that would be good if we were doing it a lot of it. I think it just needs a few just to tie it in.
Can you see me now?
Oh, I don't even know where you are, so no. I think I'm gonna.
Did you just see me?
No.
Look, turn around. Behind you.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Okay, and then do you see me now?
No, you're invisible.
Okay.
I think there needs to be a pause before you start losing health as the.
There is. I have put a number in, but I haven't used it.
Yeah, so because there's currently a pause before you start healing, but as soon as you leave the darkness, you're like instantly dying.
Okay, that's cool. That's easy. I've already got the numbers. I just need to actually implement them.
Yeah, we also need to put more lights around, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. They're just haphazardly placed at the moment. So one of the things we need to think about in level design is placing them in a way that you can run around the whole level if they're a light without getting into darkness. And then that will mean that the baddies can use things like the rooftops, whereas the goodies can't. There's already like little areas that will always be dark, and so the baddies always have that advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna go out of this.
Okay, I'm gonna go and do that code.
Yeah.
That coding, and also I think I'm gonna increase the number of lights when it first starts that are on. Do you know what I mean? So at the moment, I think it's 10% of lights are on automatically, but I'm going to make it so that 30% of lights are on automatically. Sure. When we played it and it was unbalanced, it was 50% of the lights automatically turn on.
Oh, yeah.
So it's somewhere in the middle.
I think that I could just do this and it would be fine.
What was the other thing I was going to do? I was going to go to the player... To do with the player... Oh, yeah, health.
Let's see if it actually looks better, like he said. It's like in... Yeah, health. Oh yeah, it does look better, doesn't it? I'm gonna do a kind of mini version. I'm gonna... Because I don't want it going through the forest. I don't want that. Oh, goodness, that's so strong. Oh. Okay. Plus. No, what am I doing? Paint. Maybe? Is that a little bit too... Is the music playing, by the way, everyone? I hope it is. Let me know if it's not. Oh, it's not. Loop. Done.
Is yours voice activated?
What?
Whatever you're doing.
No.
Loop.
No, I was just saying loop out loud. There you go, you should loop now. Because I realised we were being quiet then. And I was like,
what are you doing, AJ?
Nothing. I don't like that you...
You sound so guilty.
I don't like that insinuation, sir. No, I'm just getting some lava to coming onto the ground to kind of maybe hopefully do something. I don't fucking know. Shouldn't swear. Naughty Adam. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I have a silly plan. There's the music. Thank you. I'm doing this really backwards. Would you like me for something?
No. I just wondered what you were up to.
No, I'm just up to some lava stuff, okay?
I'm just getting really stuck in some code, so...
Yeah.
Thought...
It feels like it goes into it more. How are we gonna actually block it off though? That's the real question.
I thought you were gonna bring that closer.
Is that what I have to do?
Bring it to the edge of the map so that players can't climb over it, and that's the border.
Okay.
No?
I don't really want them to be able to touch it though. But yeah, let's have a look.
They probably won't. They probably won't even turn around. It's behind them.
Oh, I can't make a voxel select that big. It's so huge.
You might have to do it in bits.
Oh, I don't want to do it in bits though, Andrew. Stop! Stop! You're taking the pee.
Right. How am I going to delay this? I know that it's more performant to run it as a schedule, but it's so much easier right now because I'm doing it in the tick function.
Ooh, that's such a cool effect.
You're like, shut up, Andrew. Let's have
look at this. Woo! You can't see what it's doing, but because the lava kind of exists as a plane and you're just making it view, it just looks really cool. When you move it. I don't think that looks as good. That doesn't look as good because you can't see underneath it unless you do it like literally like this.
No, down a bit.
Yeah, but it doesn't look as good.
No, it doesn't. You're absolutely right, AJ.
Thank you. I know. I always am.
The whole reason we're making it is as a wall.
But it looks really nice as lighting.
Okay, so what we're going to do instead then is draw an invisible wall at the edge of the map. So
yeah,
and then that can be just that. It can just be an invisible wall for now, because the boundaries are important.
Yeah, but if you stop them after a certain point, they won't be able to see down. They'll just be able to see lava. You know, if you do it after a certain point.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know. Oh, am I doing the wall? Okay. Let's see.
You're doing the boundary. I'm doing.
Like
I'm in the middle of coding, and I've got a list.
Sorry. How? I don't think I've ever done this before.
What? So you're going to grab a voxel, create a new voxel mesh.
Yeah, I understand that bit. Yeah.
Ah. Hey, what? I've had an idea. Can I try it?
Yeah, go for it. I really, really, really need to start working on these buildings. Can I install the package? Is that okay?
Doesn't look as good.
The dwarven
Ignore
one.
me. What for?
The church.
We already did it.
Did we install Did we install the package? No.
Pass. No, we didn't.
No. It's only a few buildings. Yay. Ever since we found out about that thing, we're like, ooh. Okay, cool.
Okay. Still going with... I'm literally just flying around. I need to focus for a second.
I don't know which one's the correct one. There's medieval buildings and medieval village. Oh, no. Shh. Don't wait. It will fix itself. Don't worry. There we go. Thanks.
Self-talk.
Oh my god, did I put in the wrong one?
Oh, AJ.
It fixes itself, don't worry. Okay, well they're not the right buildings. Where's the church gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Imagine. And he's like, not my sandwiches. What is it? What's the saying?
You okay?
No.
No.
No. Oh dear. Okay, I'm deleting your ugly church.
Hey. Okay. That's totally fine. It was just a block out.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting this one here instead.
Okay, it needs to have the... I'll talk about that in a minute.
The lights, yeah.
Yeah, well, you got it. You know where I was going with that.
There's 4 of them at the moment that you've placed by the church, but I will replace the ones that exist already. We don't like trees here. Oh, for goodness sake.
If the time that's elapsed since we started being in the dark is greater than the amount of delay we want before someone gets hurt, then start applying damage.
Okay.
And then if we're not in low light, else if we're not in low light,
Unnecessary. Oh goodness.
set the elapse to 0.
Turn me on like a light switch.
That
should.
What?
Apparently, Discord is down. It's not.
Say what?
Apparently, Discord is down.
Oh.
I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff because no one's gonna come up here. As nice as it is. The
And
candles,
it is nice.
The candles are nice though.
What's nice that's missing? Oh, you're stripping the building back, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
So I'm gonna put. I've got rid of the lights that were on it. But I'm replacing them with your ones.
Mm-hmm.
You might. I don't know if you want to play with those, but I'm just gonna place them around it.
I'm gonna make the evil player slow down when they're in the light.
Shwing. Oh no, that's not correct. Keep going.
We need to do something about this 70s wallpaper. I want it all gone.
No, I think it's the vibe.
It really adds something, doesn't it?
It fits the color theme.
The other thing I wanted to do was just make these brazier lights flicker like actual lights.
Okay, that's not important. That's a nice to have, Andy. Gosh.
Oh, it's actually so important to me.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind level design, like half of the missing textures.
Yeah, just
Make the lights flicker.
make them flicker.
Special effects. Go.
We do love lighting design here in this thing. Have you played with the fog at all?
Not recently. Should I have?
I don't know.
I think that we can make this church lit up blue from the inside somehow. Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry, I didn't do anything.
You did. You started making the sun come up.
No, I didn't. I just made the moon really bright. Don't leave me alone, God. Where's the moon gone? Oh, it's there.
Sorry. I'm such a micromanager. Listen to me. I'm like, don't touch anything, AJ. It's perfect.
There's the moon. Moon intensity. Oh, goodness, no. 1. Actually, maybe 5? No, that's too much. 2. The phase needs to be crescent moon, doesn't it? It needs to be the evil moon.
Right.
There we are. Moon color, red, obviously. Like a little red. Like not a lot red, like a little red. That'll do for now. The more I think about it, the more I hate this lava wall, but we'll get to it. I don't know. Sorry, yeah.
I like to think that if you don't like something, it's just not finished, or delete it. So either put in another 3 hours and it will start looking awesome.
That was such a U-turn. That was such a U-turn. You're like, I think sometimes
you got to cut your losses. You know, it was just an experiment.
you gotta kill a cow before you make a burger.
I don't think it looks as bad as you think it looks.
I'm the one who did it. Well, no, you did it. I guess.
It was a team effort. We did it together.
Yeah. Do you want this mill? Because I think I want this mill now that we've installed it. Partially. Here you go, look at the left.
What about my mill?
Where's your mill?
You're looking at it, the water mill. Are you gonna double mill it? Are you double milling on my game?
Look, watch, look.
Don't double mill my game.
That looks lovely.
AJ.
No? You don't want a double mill?
I tell you what we could do with the mill. Could you...
They get water energy and wind energy. They're very environmentally friendly. Village. It's not what that mill is for.
I love your enthusiasm. It's great. I tell you what. Because you've done that, it's staying. I hope you're pleased with yourself. It's got like overhanging. All right, you can fix that. But now that it has to have that windmill on top. Okay.
I just like the idea that every time we do, like, I do anything, you're like, because you've done it, it has to stay now. I'm just gonna put so much stuff.
You're making a mockery of my beautiful level.
It's not how mills work. I know we have a really nice mill mesh. What's it called? We've got the medieval mill. So I might actually replace it with that because it looks nicer. Look, I'm trying to get through the buildings one at a time, okay?
Are you gradually trying to put all of the buildings from that package in my game?
What about this building?
Subtly, like I'll be playing the game one day and there'll just be a new building just like plonked in the river.
Can I delete these beams? There we go.
What am I doing?
There we go, nice. And then I'm gonna add a child. No, I'm not. I'm going to add a script that is the... Oh, God, heaven and mercy. Have you put a script on your water wheel?
Negative.
Mighty animation script, and I want it to relative rotate 360 degrees. I think I want it to be relative, yeah.
I'm definitely going to open this up as a blueprint afterwards, I think. Ooh. I'm sure people could make a much better level in a day. That said, I really love the mill factory you've got. Sorry. I love the way that the wind changes direction like that.
You can't see my camera, but as I pressed simulate, I started doing a rave dance. I was like, no, I've knocked my camera over. I'm not okay. I'm having a moment.
You're right, AJ. This is what happens when you double mill.
This happens when you double mill.
This is the end of the road.
Note to self: don't double mill. Don't double mill on Andy's games. That's for sure.
God.
Oh, maybe I won't rotate them because they're kind of cutting your building in half at the moment, and I kind of like where it's at.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Imagine if that didn't make sense.
I'm gonna kill you. No, do you know what? I am gonna make it work because you said that.
I've told you. You put it in my game. Now you have to make it work.
Okay, fine.
Challenge. I don't know.
Accepted, sir.
Yeah, that's your job to say that. I was like, challenge accepted. I can't say that. It's your job. Right.
Yeah, this is
Do that.
There we go. Lovely. Look at that jobby. feels nice. Actually, you can probably go forward a bit more.
Can you do me a favour?
No.
Can you see what it's like? Actually, no, because the water wheel is twisted. I was just wondering if...
I can make it work. I can make it work.
What if you turned the wind... I don't know what I'm talking about. What if you turned the windmill a little bit? But, yeah.
The windmill? You mean like this?
No, like the whole building. Just turned it. Turn off, rotate snap, and turned it on its axis. Like.
I mean, I don't even do that. I just hold shift.
I knew you could do that.
Do you not know you could do that? You just hold shift and you can turn things without the snap.
Oh man, I think I've learned that like 3 times and forget it every time.
I don't think medieval people would know how to do things on angles.
I'm going back to my code.
No, I don't like it because it mirrors the windmill. It mirrors the water wheel,
Yeah,
and then it doesn't nice.
Yeah, just 0. Just facing forward is cool because also it will make a nice silhouette for the baddies to look at.
For the baddies to look at.
It's all about, right? Everything in this village is about when you spawn in as a baddie, making it look awesome. That's all it matters.
Yeah. I don't know why you're laughing. It's very correct.
I don't, level design,
I'm gonna turn your water wheel as well because I'm a bloody icon.
Can you add like a few rocks and some water splashing effects and make it look like a babbling brook behind that water wheel? I don't think anyone will ever... Actually, they will see it because they might be over here. And they'll walk over here and they'll go, ugh, mud.
Yeah, sure, I'll absolutely do that.
I deserve that. Okay. Back to...
Wait, which way would the wheel go? I'm confused.
The bottom... As it's a I've done a lot of research on water mills.
No, it would go to the right. It would go to the right. It would go to the right. I know what I'm doing.
It would go...
You don't know you're doing.
What?
It would pick up the water like this. Watch, it would go like this.
Yeah.
No, other way, other way, other way. No, yeah, I was right. But
you were right. You were right.
I'll see over the course of like 30 seconds. So.
Yeah.
Nice little hint for those who are using Mighty animations. Doing anything at 360 and then on a loop, it will just keep going. You don't have to do it at like 3,600, which is what I used to do. Yeah, nice. Okay, I need to stop doing like silly little things like that.
Why? That's good. I needed that done. I didn't need the windmill, but
let it go, Andy.
But the sails are going to clobber the... Oh, I see. You've moved it forwards.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Actually, I moved your building backwards. But no, I mean, yeah, I moved my mill forwards. Yeah.
So what's that adding in terms of gameplay? Is it...
I think you'll find...
Actually, it's cool. Yeah, can get over there.
What did you do?
Fine. Whatever.
Do I want a water splash effect? That's the effect we want, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's not. Is there a water splash sound effect? That'd be good to add in, wouldn't it?
Let me have a quick look. There's Water River CU Ambient, which is pretty much perfect.
Yeah. Just to have that coming on here. Do you want to do that quickly? I realised that I was actually picking up the splash from the wrong way. Me like a light switch.
Okay.
I'm gonna get done for like copyright infringement and singing these songs in a minute. I love this duo, by the way. I hope you collab more often. We are chaotic. Thank you very much, though. Yeah, I do. I hope me and Andy get to stream more often.
Yeah, that's really kind. Thank you very much.
I personally can't stand him, but for the good of the stream.
That's what it's all about, AJ.
It's duality.
Duality. Ooh, duality.
Honestly, we should do we really need to sort these buildings out. Like, I feel like they shouldn't have slanted roofs in any way, right?
If you look at the building that I've done at the bottom, you'll see one example of how you can thatch a roof without...
Oh, delightful. Have you made that into a mesh that I can just drag and drop everywhere?
No, because they're all different sizes.
Fine, I'll do it.
It'll be fun.
Should I just do it like that? I think that's a nice simple way of doing all of them, isn't it?
Just do it like that, man. Keep it easy.
How
Keep it
many
simple.
voxels have you done it off the edge? Just one. Okay, cool.
Yeah. You can, on the bigger ones, you can do 2. Cool. But on the little ones, you can do 1. But then, you know, that's, again, me just micromanaging you, telling you what to do. And you just don't want that. Not on a day-to-day basis.
I mean, if you've learned anything, Andy, you'll understand that you can micromanage me all you want. Doesn't mean I'll listen.
Such a valid argument.
Go for it. Like I say, get your zhuzh. If you feel like it will do something, I'm telling you now.
I think that's a really valid point. Like, yeah.
No, it won't.
You do you, man.
It's really hard to see the voxels from that angle.
Well, I've made a good thing by accident. So, anyway, I was trying to code something.
Yeah, go code.
I keep forgetting what I'm trying to code because I'm getting excited about level aesthetics. I'm not excited about windmills, but I am excited about all the fun stuff.
I really like the idea that even though I can't hear the music, that our jokes and stupidity is being backed by Matt's lovely, lovely work. I like that for us. Okay.
What was it?
There must be a quicker way to do this because this is stupid. Hey guys, hey Alex, how are you? Andy, why did you type that? You're literally on stream. What is wrong with you?
So I'm trying to do 5 things at once. This one is change speed in the dark. So if the player
Oh, I should have extracted it. That's too late.
Don't worry, it's not your game jam entry. Just do what you want.
Excuse me, I put my name and stamp on anything.
Hey, it's definitely your game jam entry.
Bloody no it is.
I really appreciate the things that you put towards this. So, thanks.
Including the double mill?
Let's not be silly. We've all got our limits, AJ.
I almost got it out of you, but no.
But that forest is dope. So
yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. So I couldn't have done it without you. You know, all the little orbs and stuff that you've got flying around.
Yeah, they're fun.
So
I know you're just trying to like teaspoon your way out of a hole that you've dug, but I'll take it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I want to do this little piece of functionality where I change the speed of the ghosts when they become visible.
I think that's fine. I don't think I need to make that any pointier.
Feel free to make some pointy, some not pointy.
Yeah, I'm just sort of playing around with it a little bit. I want to see...
Something I noticed, which was really cool in someone else's game, and in photos, was sometimes the buildings have the thatch, and sometimes they have the profile of the thatch. And there's no rhyme or reason, so feel free to mix that up as well.
Really?
Yeah, so sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's the front slope.
Okay, cool, that's fun. Thank you for your insight.
Just something I noticed, and I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do that when I come to thatch the roofs, whenever that might happen.
Right, I'll remember to actually extract it this time. There we go.
And one thing that Little Creator did on his buildings, which I absolutely loved, was multiple like roofs on one building. So you had like the main roof and then one underneath it and then one to the side, all thatching in different directions. So cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. However, it's going to be bloody dark and...
Such a great point. The other good thing about doing it the way you're doing it with the voxels like that is they're all runnable, onable, as in don't have to worry about angles kicking people off. And that's one of the things I wanted in this level, is I wanted the ghosts to be able to run around on the rooftops and parkour their way around.
Oh, lovely. Yes, indeed. Why did I say it like that? I sounded like something from Oliver.
I just thought you were taking the piss out of me again.
No, I honestly wasn't. That came out naturally. I wasn't. I promise.
Yeah, Andy. Sure.
That was absolutely brilliant. That idea was. Yes, it.
Okay.
You're so kind to let me.
If that.
Oh dear. Russ is sitting there being like, I'm gonna have to fire
Everyone
at some point.
What is the concept of the game? Great question, Alex. I'm pleased you asked. Let me try and explain it again, because the first time I tried to explain it, I went off on one about a story that had barely anything to do with the actual mechanic.
Yeah, I wasn't even listening.
And I've literally just done it again. So, anyway, the mechanic of the game is that there is a group of people in the forest and a group of people in the village. The group of people in the forest have to run into the village and turn off all the lights. The group of people in the village have to try and keep all the lights on. Where it gets interesting is if a forest person, which are called mercs, so if a merc gets lit up by a light, then they become visible. They're invisible otherwise, but if they get lit by a light, they become visible and they'll slow down. If a villager ever strays away from light, then they start to take damage. So there's this duality.
Ooh.
And it's basically light and dark. The villagers really need light and they kind of need to stay in the light. The baddies really need dark. And so you're not just turning on or off the light to win the game, you're also turning on or off the lights in order to improve your position in the game. So there's strategies and stuff, maybe not, maybe it's just, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's going all right. At the moment, I'm just making things, the wraiths or mercs or whatever you want to call them, slow down when they get lit up.
I feel like I prefer something like wraiths. I feel like, although we get the whole mercs thing, I feel like anyone coming in will be like, what's a merc? Maybe something that's a little bit more recognizable would be good. Because I really like the merc names, but...
I quite like wraith, especially with all the lava and stuff we've got going on now.
Wraith is nice. I feel like someone else...
What have you done to my world tree? It's alright.
Wait, what have I done?
Nothing, it's just busy, that's all.
I know, I'm sorry.
I can sort that out. You don't need to sort it out on stream. Can you imagine how boring that would be on stream? And now I'm going to parent this group.
I'm adding some doors to make it at least look like these people go in and out of these places.
Cool.
I'm going with stable door. It looks like the most medievally. I don't think anything else really works.
Stable door or cottage door?
You like cottage door, do you?
Cottage door works too, but you can mix it up between them.
Because also they're nice and closed and no windows, so you don't have to worry about doing anything behind them.
Yeah. I'm not too fussed about. It'll be dark, so even if you did something behind them, no one would see it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna change it up actually. Put that door there. Lovely. I'm a crazy human. We need to get rid of this 70s thing.
Wherever you see it, get rid of it.
But I don't know
Do
what to
something
put on
with it.
though.
Do something with it, whatever you want.
But don't we need more what are we doing in this whole section over here? There's a whole section of 70s carpet that has nothing on it currently.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So that is going to be part of the headland. I don't know why there's a headland. It's a river.
What does that mean?
It's just dirt. It's just going to be dirt that you can climb up to. I actually need to sculpt that a bit more.
I think there should be some lights in there as well then, right?
No, I don't really want people running around there.
Then why does it exist?
It's just effect for the end of the level. This house here, the last house on the bottom, is the last house for the lights.
Okay, so you can't. But I feel like there should.
Lights to the left of that house and lights to the right of the mill, including the house and the mill. To keep it all in that space, right?
Yeah, but there needs to be a way from this area here, this one at the bottom, on the right, to get up. Because otherwise you're just going back on yourself, and that isn't fun for anyone.
So my plan was originally up here, but I've made things taller.
Okay, yeah, if that's what you want, I thought you were going to cut this all completely off. I think there needs to be something there. But
no, definitely.
There's kind of a pathway here, isn't there? Where my person now is.
But don't be afraid to also maybe it's a very big gradual pathway. You can go all the way around here.
I think there needs to be at least one light then on the way.
There does need to be light because of the mechanic. I forgot about that. The villagers aren't going to ever be able to use that.
Forgot about the mechanic.
Never forget about the mechanic.
Never forget.
Do you want to do some sculpting there and make a?
I have a lot of jobs right now.
I'll do the sculpting there. Let me just finish what I'm doing with this code that I've been trying to write for about an hour.
Do your code. I just have jobs, okay? I've got things to get to.
Okay.
Which might take me a bit longer than I want to.
What's it called when the player's got speed?
It's an unnecessarily big door for a small house, but I kind of like it, so it's staying.
Speed multiplier.
I've decided I really like the magical door on some of the buildings as well.
Ooh, yeah. Cool.
Right, you see, it's on the big one in the middle.
I'm going to need to test this at some point.
That's right, you let me know when. I'm just trying to try and get some stuff done, as much as done as quickly as possible.
Okay. I'm going to, what's it called? Sculpt that bit of turf.
Katie says, can I run an idea through you guys? Ooh, go on then. Yeah, that looks nice there. Maybe put a door at the back as well, just to be cool.
Maybe I'm just going to fill all of the 70s wallpaper with grass now.
You just want to do something?
I'm going to just click the fill thing and then deal with it.
Ooh, there's a big barn door. Oh, okay. You're not going to have to deal with it. I'm doing it now.
Great. Hey.
I like this stairway that you got here. We could have more of these stairs.
Oh, thanks. I spent about 2 hours on that.
Don't say that, because I would actually believe you.
I did spend a long time on it.
On the stairway?
Yeah.
Just do the line tool and then extrude.
Nah.
Okay.
What I did took way longer.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, something like that would be cool somewhere else as well. I love this mossy cobblestone so much.
Me too. I want it everywhere, but also in particular places.
I was playing some Call of Duty when I thought, what if I made a gulag game? So I have made it based around duality, and I'm just asking if it's a decent idea. I don't think there's any such thing as a bad idea. I think if you think it's a good idea, then it's a good idea. Obviously, you want to take inspiration from that kind of thing, but then just make it your own. Add something different and unique to it. Maybe just take the sort of like layout and such, but just try and make it your own thing. Maybe make the map, but do a different gameplay. Maybe it's not a shooter. Maybe it's a capture the. No, it's a capture the flag is a shooter. Yeah, no, definitely go for it. I think games like that are popular for a reason. So if you can get inspired by them, do it. Absolutely. I'm just doing some doors. Why can't I find the door?
The cool thing about a Game Jam game is you don't need it to be popular. You can just be creative, not worry about it if you want. Or you can think about making it popular. Either or.
Good advice.
Well, I find that sometimes if I'm trying to think of a popular game, it stifles. Like, I don't know if I'd have come up with this if it had been popular.
What do you mean?
Like, if I was trying to think, all right, what do people like, and then make that.
Yeah, fair. That's maybe fair. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas sometimes you can happen upon a game.
Yeah.
It's way less business oriented though. Don't run a business with that mind.
No. I'm gonna finish doing the roofs and then I will be with you, I think. Maybe.
What do you think of what I've just done with the grass on the end of this? Because I think for a 5 seconds work, that's better than my staircase.
How have I done that?
What?
Oh, I've just completely made a mistake on my... Oh, is it because of... Yeah, because I'm an idiot. Anyway. Sorry, yeah, let me have a look. As in just growing, as in running up there?
I mean, just like the aesthetics of it. Somehow.
Yeah, I feel like we need to carve a path into it a bit more though, so it's a bit more clear, but maybe. Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah. I will level out. I'll use the the smooth tool to make a path.
Yeah, okay.
And it will be really obvious. And I'll use lanterns and dirt to make it look more pathy.
And dirt. Lovely. We love dirt.
Hey, who doesn't like dirt?
Is there an easier way? No, don't worry.
Was that?
No, I'm just being dumb. Just. I'm just really stupid. Okay, this needs to be unique roof, and then I need to put it back how it was because I've been so good with my voxel messages and such, and then I did the thing where I didn't make it unique, and then made changes. And now it's just screwed them all up, but I'm going to fix it and do it nice and quickly. Okay, cool. So that's on 3. That's 2, 3, and 3. Perfect. Cool. That's perfect, and then we're going to go template, create new template, thatched roof. And then rather than just duplicating all the time, I can drop in a thatched roof template, and then we've fixed it.
I'm using a technique that I learned on the workshop right now. Do you remember, was it Blogster talking about using the square grow tool and then the circular erode tool to make edges of cliffs and things?
I think it was Russ on stream. I don't know. Maybe.
Someone said it in the workshop for sure. I'm pretty sure it was Blogster.
Oh, oh yeah, maybe it was Slater.
Slater, yeah.
What time are we on? Okay, we've got a little bit left. I'm happy to go a little bit longer because I'm having fun.
Oh, that's good.
I guess. It was almost nice.
It was almost nice. Oh, I nearly enjoyed that.
I'm really lovely, though. Most of the time. I like the idea that these villagers have absolutely no idea about symmetry. That's really fun. That's a really fun concept for me.
Ah, you know, they would have been needs must. They wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd have been like, well, that's the way the land is shaped, so that's the way I'm making it. It's the path of least resistance.
Well, maybe these two have got the same thatched roof, even though they're different houses. That's fun. No, doesn't look good. I'm going to do that, though. Actually, it looks kind of good if I do that. Ah, yeah.
I need to do a lot of this sort of thing now.
If anyone has any ideas in chat, let us know if you're seeing stuff. I know it's we are willing to take ideas. Well, I am. double mill hater over here.
I'm never gonna live that down, am I?
Double milling.
I have really good reasons for not wanting a double mill.
You're gonna tell
And
me.
now I feel like a spoil sport.
Oh, what if you tell me why? Because they won't. Because it doesn't really exist.
Well,
It's
actually,
for energy, Andy.
What kind of mill is it? What's it making? Is it making, what is it, gunpowder? Flour? What kind of thing is it?
Gunpowder?
Yeah, I
These
found
are
out.
peaceful, environmentally friendly people. That's why they're attacking with like sticks and stuff. How are they attacking? What's the weapon?
At the moment it's an axe, but I kind of wanted it to... Originally I wanted it to be you pick up things around the village. Now I'm like, cut that.
Draco says, all of the medieval references I found have weirdly shaped houses, like a roof on a roof on a roof. Yeah, they were just kind of just making it, weren't they? They were just making stuff.
Don't feed AJ's reasoning for the...
They were just making stuff. So, do you know what? That sounds great. Here we go. Do. Hey, that gave birth to our weird thing wall before, so...
Yeah, it's true.
Don't knock it, mate.
I like it. I like that you're willing to take risks, like putting 2 mills together. I've made some sort of pathway.
Why is it doing that? That shouldn't do that. Oh no.
What's happened?
No, nothing, it's fine.
Don't say things like that. It's scary. You okay?
No, okay. Yeah. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
I just thought I dropped a template down, but then it was changing the other templates, and I don't know why. That's not what I wanted it to do. I'm just making sure all my other things are not messed up. Did I do it wrong? Maybe I did it wrong. Okay. So we need to make it unique. Which means that I probably screwed this one up again. Yep. Oh well. Honestly, I'm not good on building. I end up with good results, but I'm not as skilled.
What do you think makes a skilled builder, AJ?
That looks very nice. ability to make it code correctly. I like it without that. That's nice. Okay, cool. This is going to be deleted, and then I'm going to put another factory back on top.
Pathway. Okay, that goes up there. Let's now use some mud to really hone down that this is a pathway.
You having some fun?
I think so. Am I having fun yet? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna.
Where are you? Okay.
I'm just gonna put some, like.
Oh, nice. Oh, I love. Yeah,
layers.
that looks really good. But yeah, we need some lanterns. I'll grab lanterns while you're doing that. What's it called?
Please.
What's the template called?
Brazil lantern.
Brazil lantern. Brazil light.
Brazil light. Yeah.
Cool. Does it have the effect on it as well?
Yeah, it's got everything. The template's got everything. What effect?
You said there was an effect on them.
No, I was gonna do that, but you told me off.
What? You said you.
I said, I'm gonna do an effect, and you were like, no, you level design.
Alex said, I want to know the answer to Andy's question.
Oh, what was my question?
That's what I don't know. That's me.
Alex, can you remind me of my question, please? I say a lot of things. Some of them are interesting. Desolate this coastline a little bit. Ooh, that's quite cool. Where's our wild grass?
Should we have some different music? Perhaps. Just for the last bit. What else have I got? Wave breaking calm. I don't know what that is, but let's go for it.
Oh, that's from the Neon Coast, right?
Turn it right.
This synthwave stuff. Cool.
Okay. Trying to make sure I don't put Brazil lights anywhere else other than in the right place. In the world tree. Because I'm really
Thank
good.
you. Oh yeah, they won't work if they're anywhere else.
Oh really?
They literally have to be under that, whatever it's called, game lights.
Yeah, okay, I've put them on. They're all under there at the moment. I think there, that's a nice one. Is that into the ground? No, fine. Just gonna make sure I put all three in there. Yeah, cool. Is there an easy way to put a template down automatically? Have it somewhere you want it in the world tree? There's not. Is there?
Drag it onto the thing you want it to be on, and then move it in the world to where you want it to be.
Oh, that's annoying though, isn't it? But yeah, fair.
Depends which is faster. You have to figure out which is faster.
I have learnt that you can click, hold, and drag and use the scroll wheel all at the same time recently on the world tree. That's fun.
That's pretty interesting. Didn't know that.
Did you know? Oh my god, how do I know all the things that you don't know?
I don't know. Because you're clever.
Thank you. I just play around with buttons and hope that they work. This feels like it could be a little bit too few and far between, or maybe enough. Yeah, you can see the next one from there. Cool, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, fine. maybe a little bit too close, but I quite like that they're close. I feel like they would be.
That's what I'm talking about, AJ. That mindset.
What?
Did you hear yourself? You're
What?
like, yeah. I feel like they would be like that. As soon as you start thinking, that's right, because they would be like that. That's like the mindset you need to be in when you're building.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
Okay.
Bang on.
Right, thanks, sir.
Why do I always sound like I'm teaching?
No, that's good though. Okay, I think that's enough because I think once they go after that one, they can get to the one in the building. Yeah, but I am going to move this one in the building a little bit further forward so you can see them better, so they're clearer.
Do you mind if I delete these pointy spikes down here?
Yeah, I put them there as an idea, but I don't like them. Get rid of them. They were. I was kind of thinking, but it feels a little bit too vampire-y. Okay.
I think that they would be really cool to dress up a spawn point for the wraiths, to have things like spikes and lava and all that stuff. That'd be really fun.
The question was about what makes AJ a good builder. What makes a good builder, because AJ said he was not good. Oh, I know it was a joke. Oh, yeah. What does make a good builder? Well, you just said something, didn't you?
You said stuff. I don't know. I always think it's whatever you think it should be.
Okay. Okay, useful. So moving on. So the church is on this thing. We need to get rid of all this stuff that's really annoying me. I'm just gonna do this and see what happens.
I'm making Dartmoor, and I'm so happy about it. Great.
I've just covered the top half in mushrooms. You can deal with that.
Cheers, AJ.
No, as in like the mushroom foliage. You know the one I mean.
Oh yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. Great.
So I don't really know what you want to do with this massive area here. What do we do with it?
With the what?
Oh, no, not that. With this massive area here.
I can't see where your drone is at. Oh, it's up there.
There.
Oh,
that.
Yeah. Okay. Turn it down. Turn it down. Can you turn the volume down a sec?
Can you just...
Okay, so how do you get up there at the moment? You can use these steps.
No. This is not what I said. So I get that the church is there, but there's a whole like stretch of lawn here with nothing on it. It feels useless. What...
Is it a graveyard? Hang on a sec.
Yes.
Let's do... Click on cobbles, rough, paintbrush, circle, 3x3x3. And we're just going to go up like this.
I don't know what's happening. I can't see. I think it should be really sad graves as well. Just like, just dirt.
Okay.
I don't think they would afford. They can barely thatch their own roofs, let alone.
Have we got like yeah, you were absolutely right. Really low in the ground. I'm late, but hello. Crayta on Espanol.
It's Vicentec.
Hey, Vicentec.
You are very late. You missed a very we were that was so weird. Just turned around to see a grave just disappearing into the ground. Wait, I thought you were drawing something.
Me?
Yeah.
I did. Drew a bit of a pathway. It's literally it. That's all I wanted to do.
Oh, right, that. I didn't see that.
And then also I need some dirt in there and some stuff like that. What's a good dirt? Oh, scrub. Some
What do you mean,
scrub.
for
what? If we use the forest scrub, just for infilling.
Because you can do this. Look. If I turn that around, does that do anything? Look at that.
That looks cool. Might need to go down a bit.
It's upside down, just because otherwise it has a stick poking out of it. But you can.
How do you feel about?
Normally it looks like this. Stop! Stop!
I think at a slight angle, and then it can be.
Maybe. Oh wait, actually, a good point about doing the angle, but the other way around. So if it goes like this, and then, oh no, it made sense in my head. Wait.
Oh, I've ruined this pathway.
No, it doesn't make sense. Idiot. Have you ruined it?
Just look better without the scrub.
No, I like it.
Too late.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, you're still not fixing my issue here because we've still got this.
What's your issue?
This where my drone is flying. What do we do with this? Do we block it off? Do we put something here? I feel like it's too much space to make it gameplay. I think it just needs to be blocked off, doesn't it?
Yeah. What we're gonna do?
I'm gonna make a rock wall. No, I don't know.
Make a wall. Honestly, I agree. Make a wall. I don't know what it's going to be made out of at the moment, but we're going to have a wall there, and we're going to...
Oh my god, stop trying to find things in my script. I don't need that. Thank you. Why is it doing that? Please stop. It's not letting me type O into the library. It just keeps trying to search scripts, and I don't know why. Help me.
What are you doing?
Don't worry.
Did you solve the problem?
No. I can't type O without it wanting to search scripts, and I don't know why.
Where are you trying to type O?
Just into the filter to search for the mesh that I want, but every time I click O, it starts searching for scripts. And I don't know why. Maybe I just go in and out of. Try again. No, it's not. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know how.
Well done.
I don't know how I did it, but I did.
That gravestone's angle is too jaunty. That's what I'm concerned about right now.
Yeah, jaunty gravestones.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, you know what's missing? We have a distinct lack of trees.
In the thing?
In the whole world. In our village.
What? No.
Our village could have... Our village can have trees.
No, I don't think they do. I think they hate trees.
What?
They remind them of demons.
I'm putting an oak tree in. It's going there.
Do you know what? You're going to get a third meal if you carry on.
You'll be lucky if you don't have a third. That attitude. You're asking for it.
Thank you, Jykos. That's what it was, yeah. Oh, God. If you carry on, it's a packet of crisps for lunch and a third meal.
Oh, God.
I hate us. We're awful. Yeah, I wanted to do a little rock wall. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Oh, I hate my graves.
That's fair play.
They're not doing it for me. They look a bit rubs.
Do they look a bit grave? No, there wasn't even a pun there.
No, they don't. That's the problem. They're not looking grave enough.
Oh.
Oh, I know what's wrong with this whole situation.
Tell me.
The land is too flat. So it looks very like... And then there's a gravesite, you know?
It's super flat, yeah.
So what we need to do is like just...
We need to end the stream soon.
Yeah, probably that. But also, let's just do this. raised areas. Oh my god, I've got it set to way too strong. That's why. I'm gonna help you with your wall.
Thanks. I don't know what's going to be behind it, but hopefully they won't be able to get over it. Maybe we can put like a voxel thing so they can't go over that.
Voxel thing, huh?
An invisible voxel mesh so they can't go over it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that looks nice though. It kind of adds something to it. I feel like I could probably put some more orbs in, but it's too late now. No, it's not. I'm going to quickly do it. I'm going to do it.
Are we going to play test?
Oh yeah, we should, shouldn't we? Before we do, yeah, let's do that in a second. Wait, let me. Have you done it so that the it changes it around? By the way, the teams thingy.
It should do, but I don't think it does. One sec.
I just thought because I wanted to have a go as the demons. I didn't get to be a demon.
It's random, but it doesn't seem to change at the moment.
Okay.
Let me just have a look. No always respawn for play. Join. Just give me 1 second.
It's alright, don't worry. No! Stop it! Thank you. Maybe that one actually goes on that one. So picky with stupid things like that. Okay, cool.
I don't know. We can try that. I've turned on always do lobby.
Mm-hmm.
I might shorten the play time to just 1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah, because we're only testing, aren't we? And if you want to change, swap it around.
Yeah, I guess so.
How are we looking? Have all of the lights been added to the game lights locator?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh
yes, you've done roofs on all my buildings. Thank you, AJ.
On most of them.
Thank you. That's really cool.
Oh, why is it doing that? I don't want that. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out. Positions.
No problem.
Let's do the other way, 2,300, I think. Why is it going that way? That's why, 2, 3. Yes, that's what I want. Minus. I've got an orb going underwater now.
What?
Can you see it? Under the bridge.
Hang on.
Oh, wait, what? There it is. You won't be able to see it from far away, annoyingly. It's going under the bridge now. You see it?
Yeah, that looks great.
It's literally under the water.
So cool.
Okay, cool. Right, ready to go.
Yeah, happy?
Sure. Yeah, go on. Ugh.
Is the roof a separate voxel mesh on these buildings?
Some of them, yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Should
cry.
we just try it?
Yeah.
Did you do your invisible wall?
No.
Alright. So it's a tomorrow thing, or maybe a never thing.
Crap,
Who
I
knows?
just moved a roof, but it's fine, don't worry. Ooh, yay, nice starting area now. Ooh. Okay, go. Go. Oh no.
Needs all the effects on the lights.
On the lights?
Don't hurt me.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Haha. Like when you turn them on and off, there should be like.
I think the lights could even be brighter. Just so we can see more of the town a bit when it's on.
Yep.
But it's nice.
Agreed.
Though.
Should we do that quickly?
1 second. It is past 9.
Oh, is it? Nah, let's draw it to a close then.
I think so. But let me let's just play this game. Let's see. Let's go. I also want to go around and see because I want to be the thing. Did you do the changing over?
I think so. We'll have to see.
Oh, that's going to have to be a little bit clearer, the walkway, I think, but that's okay.
Oh, wow, the forest looks awesome from the other side of the river. You've done a great job.
Thanks.
Hey, do you like how I changed it to wraiths?
You did. Well done.
Thanks.
You're so good.
We're back in the lobby, so hopefully...
But I'm the only one on this side.
Didn't work.
That's okay. I'm going to run and see if I can see the forest. Yeah, I like that lava background.
I think it works, man.
Can you see all those red? Can you see all those red orbs?
Yeah. It looks spoopy. I think. Did you turn collision off on them?
No.
Might be worth us turning collision off so that people don't think that they're a game thing. But that's okay. That's another thing. Oh, we should write these things down, right?
Oh, I can see the orb under the water. Ah, it looks so good. Sorry.
Orb collision effects.
I'm honestly such a talented world builder.
Lighting. Yeah.
I feel like... Oh, that's because you're there. Die. I was like, I feel like the lights already have a red light on them, and it was just you.
Huh?
Don't worry, I'm being stupid.
Yeah, you can see my light.
Lovely. No, I think this is working really nicely. I think you... it needs to be obviously longer rounds and such, but... yeah...
I'm just writing notes. Turn off wraith light visibility for non-wraiths. And then... Oh, game condition. Still need to actually make it a game by having a winner.
By having a winner. How can we make the view at the beginning a little bit nicer, maybe?
What, for you guys?
Yeah.
The villagers?
At the moment it's a bit blocked by one of the thatched roofs that I did. I'm going to come out, sorry. Yeah, okay, we're going to wrap it up. We're just going to do a couple of little things here. But thank you so much, everyone, for turning up to the stream today. It's been a laugh, and I really hope that you enjoyed our silly humour that we have. And we'll hopefully have more Andy and AJ streams coming to you live. Streamed straight to your screens. And it'll be a good laugh. Oh no, what have I done? Undo. Redo. Thank you.
What else was we gonna do? Anything else?
Who knows?
The other things I want to do are going to take too long. So,
There we go. Yes.
Oh yeah, the Brazilian.
New Zealand. While I'm just doing that,
attenuation.
I'm gonna go do it. So this. Oh, it's a big stretch. Thank you for coming to my caffeine-fueled tea crazy stream with Andy. Building our little game jam games. We can't wait for these to be finished. I hope yours are going really, really well. Just a reminder, if you are entering into the jam, the deadline is Sunday midnight GMT, our time, which means you have until the end of Sunday. We did say 10 days originally. It technically works out this way as 11 days, but you know, we're not going to be around over the weekend, and it's a Sunday anyway, so you know, just have that extra day. Enjoy. Make sure you go onto the Global Game Jam site, the creator site, and what you do is you make a game project and then you add it to the jam that you've joined, which will be the Creator Global Game Jam. Yeah, and if you haven't already, join the Discord, get involved, ask questions. You could do these. We've done these. Both these games have been done in 48 hours, to the extent they've been done. Mostly solo. Like I built the castle for Russ's, and I've done the forest and orbs and stuff for this one. So collaborating is really, really, you're going to get a lot more done. But yeah, I hope you're all having a great time with it, and I hope you enjoy the stream, and take care, and bye.
Everyone, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it.
See you all soon. Bye. You're gonna go ahead of me, yeah? Go.
Alright.
Oh no. Stop.
They say this game is too easy. I'm not sure we're playing the same game here.
Oh, I got a star. Yes, I'm now in the lead. Okay. What do you mean I was killed? I think maybe we should have to combine chairs and tables. This is gonna be too hard. Oh no, my chair! No, not the chair. Come back, friend. Well.
No,
Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
Iceland.
Wait, why am I
No!
talking?
What? What happened to my tower? What happened to my tower? Oh no, go back, go back, go back.
Everyone get into position, yeah?
Get into the... Yeah, this is funny.
Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it in general chat.
Nice.
It's a great photo.
No!
I know there will be... Oh my god, what is that behind us? Oh, it's just
It's
another
me!
photo. That's you!
It's just me! So you know I'm really scared. I'm really...
He's coming back.
I really... Oh.
He's like, I don't like that.
Apparently I've got to go first. I don't want to go first. Okay, well let Hisakan go a bit further. And then... Oh no, here we go, he's waiting for me. If something... Oh, it's horrible in the first position. This is so creepy. I know so it's gonna be like forever, and then suddenly it's gonna...
I know.
Ah! No, I don't like it.
What?
There's noises of children. I'm actually sweating. I'm like sweating.
It's actually really good, like the way they use lighting and everything.
The atmosphere is really good. Ah! Ah! Oh, mother of... No! No! You didn't see! You didn't see me change. Look at all my cute little friends. Do they go to where I was and then sort of... Is that how it works? Oh, wait, they are my friends.
What? What happened? Where did he come from? Hisokan, are you okay? Wait, go closer to what? Oh, to the... Why is there a plane landing right here? Who the hell is that? Who was that? Vilva, what are you doing?